Now, it's safe to say that I know a thing or two about Minecraft survival. I've had this world, my personal survival world, since 2019 during the Village and Pillage update, and I have not made a single new survival world since then, which is kind of crazy. But in today's video, that all changes. I'm going to be making an entirely new survival world, and I'm going to walk you guys through everything that goes on in it from start to finish, and we'll just keep that world going the entire time. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Also, I have a face cam for this video, so yeah, enjoy it. So, this is the world creation menu. I'm just going to call this one YT World Survival. I'm going to keep it on normal. I normally play on hard, but we'll stay on normal. Also, this is being played on Minecraft Bedrock because, you know, a majority of people in the Minecraft community play on Bedrock, you know, playing on like consoles and on mobile and all of that. So I'm just going to play it on Bedrock. Obviously, I do love Java. However, more people play Bedrock and I want this to be more for like the masses. Now in the advanced menu, you have your world seed. I'm just going to leave that blank. You also have all these other things, which you really don't need to mess with right now. You know, we're just starting this world clean. Don't need any of these suckers turned on. And obviously, we're not going to be cheating on this world, so we're going to leave those off. Let's just make this thing. All right. We're in. First 10 seconds of this world, we've already found a visual glitch. But the first thing I recommend is kind of getting your bearings down. It looks like we're in more of like a grassland environment. So where's my hand? Why don't I see my hand? Looks like we're in more of like a grassland environment. So we're going to look around. You know, just try to figure out where we are. Over here we got mountains. So we have like an ocean over here. Got a piggy. You know, we're in a pretty good spot, I'd say. One thing is we don't have a whole ton of trees around us. Trees are incredibly critical in the first few nights of Minecraft. So we're just gonna go ahead, get the wood that we have. Obviously this varies on every single seed, but as you can see, I just crafted a couple of critical things that you're gonna need. Crafting table, planks, stick. What we're gonna do with that, you can also just craft on this menu here. Just by clicking on it. I'm just gonna go ahead and craft a sword. There's a few mobs around us that I wanna kill. So you can see here, a sheep. Takes a few clicks like that. In order to get the critical hit, you see a jump and hit it. Just like that. What sheep give us, they give us wool, which we don't need just yet, but we will need eventually. A couple more mobs for us to kill over here. Piggy. This gives us food. Now food is really important, obviously. Just go through getting as much resources as you can. That's what I'd recommend. Alright, so now that we have food, we're going to want to craft a pickaxe, which can be done, again, just in the crafting table. And I'd recommend also crafting a shovel. Actually, no, first let's make an axe. We're going to want to get some more wood first. So an axe, it makes mining anything that's like wood related quicker. So that includes trees, your crafting tables, planks, stuff like that. There's got a few more mobs on the way here. Food is incredibly important in this game, so it's good to have as much as possible. This guy just fell into a hole. Alright, so if we kill these 2 sheep here, we'll have 3 wool. And wool is important because then you can craft a bed. And beds are important because you can sleep through the night, which completely eliminates the danger that it brings. Well, almost completely. Another one just because it's here. Looks like our hunger's starting to get low, so we need to eat some food real quick. But until then, let's just get a few trees. Alright, now we have a solid amount of logs, and we can start mining. We're gonna pop down our crafting table. Just like that. We're gonna craft ourselves a shovel. Just like that. Actually, I'm just gonna do it like that for the sake of this tutorial. And do some mining. Now, if you have a cave around you, which is what I have, I recommend just going down into the cave. Now, caves are like pre-dug mines, so you don't need to go digging all that much. But while you're down here, get some cobblestone. As you can see though, we're really low on food, and food can be a lot healthier if you cook it first. Once you have 8 cobblestone at the minimum, you're gonna want to pop down your crafting table, and you're gonna want to craft yourself a furnace, just like that. Furnaces, you can pop some oak logs into them, and some food, and it'll start to cook. Now, cooked food is way healthier than raw food. If I go and eat this bit of raw beef here, you can see it only gives me 1.5 hunger. And if I eat this raw chicken here, it even gives me this thing called hunger, this effect, which is not that great, so don't eat it. Versus if we eat one of our cooked pork chops here, you can see it almost fully finishes off our hunger bar. Since we're down here as well, I'm gonna take 2 sticks and 3 cobblestone. I'm gonna make a stone pickaxe. Now, stone pickaxes, there are a few incentives to make them. You can mine more things, it has more durability, and it's quicker at mining. So in other words, it's way better than a wood pick. Now I'm just gonna wait for all of my food to finish cooking up here. I'm gonna cook all of it just so that I have it, you know, just in case. But while I wait, I'm just gonna wanna check out what's in this cave here. I don't think there's all that much going, but you know, you never know. We're gonna explore it in a few minutes. One thing you can also see is that it's starting to get to nighttime. So what we're gonna do real quick, we're gonna take a break from our cooking, and we're instead gonna cook up some oak logs. If you cook up an oak log, it gives you charcoal. And charcoal you can use to make torches, and torches are really important in Minecraft. Alright, so now we have 4 charcoal. Just gonna want to get some sticks, just like this. Put our charcoal in there. Oh, it's starting to get really dark, so pop a torch down, just like that, everything's lit up again. Just gonna go ahead, grab all our stuff, and let's go deeper in the cave. I know I did say that I'm gonna wait for all this food to cook up, but I think we're alright with what we have. You know, we have 7 cooked pork chops, and we also have 4 cooked chicken. So we're pretty set for at least the time being. Let's go see what's down here. Wow, our first monsters. See there, the creeper just blew up. Kind of strategic on my part. Didn't actually hurt me, but it opened up the cave for me. It's also slimes. Now, baby slimes, they don't hurt you. You get slime balls from them, so you might as well kill them. You know, I really am just a monster. So far, I've killed mothers. I've killed babies.
And not just the men, but the women. And the children, too.
Like, come on. It's okay, though. It's okay. Now, this ore right here, coal, it's kind of nice. Because if you go ahead and mine it, it has the same effect as charcoal, and you can get a ton of it. So, find coal, mine it. Mine your coal, guys. Mine your coal. You can also see here, lava. Don't touch it. If I touch it, I get hurt a lot. Don't touch it. Seriously. Another thing to keep in mind is Minecraft is a very auditory game. So if I just crank this up real quick, you hear the lava. There's supposed to be a skeleton nearby. Yeah, you can hear that. That's the skeleton in the distance. So always make sure you listen to audio cues, because you never know what's out there. Now that we have all this coal, we have some falling back room in case we need to get more torches. So hold on to that. I'm gonna go ahead and get this copper here. You know, I really don't need it, because copper is like, you don't really do much with it, but I'll grab it anyways. Never know, might need it eventually. Now, I've seen like various different ways to survive the first day on Minecraft. A lot of people say you want to build a base. Oh, that's pretty cool. A lot of people say that you want to build a base, you know, you want to like maybe start farming, go exploring. But in my opinion, the best thing you do is go mining, get resources, and you really don't need a base yet. You really don't. You already have your base. It's the caves. Now, what I just did here is there's just some water right here. And I'm going to turn that into like a little elevator for me to get down to this lower part of the cave. Little trick. Looks like we found ourselves a skeleton. Gonna kill it. There's more mobs here. One thing you really want to do when you're in a sticky situation is run. Run as fast as you can and block yourself in just like that. Now, one thing you really need to remember in Minecraft is never bite off more than you can chew. There's no way I could have killed that skeleton and that zombie that were down there. Now that I have a solid amount of hit points, we can go take them. He's dead, and he even drops his bow. This is a really nice cave. Now I want to return to my little hidey hole here. I'm gonna craft myself a stone sword. More damage than wooden swords. You can see 4 versus 5. Stone sword, better. Make sure you're placing down torches too. Lights up the area, prevents mobs from spawning. They're pretty nice. Always make sure that you hold on to things, because you never know what you might need eventually. So it's always a nice rule of thumb to hold on to. Just go ahead and run through the cave here. One thing to keep in mind, if you look at your hunger points, if you're down 2 hunger points, you stop regenerating health. And if you're down to your last 3, so that means that you're down, what is that, like 7. Yeah, if you're down 7, you start to lose your sprint. And sprinting, it's nice because I can run at this guy and throw him down the ledge. Especially at this level, when you don't have any armor. You really don't want to bite off more than you can chew. Obviously, I can take these mobs because I'm a really good Minecrafter. Oh, he's got a bow. Bows are nice. So you can do that. Shoot at them from a distance. And that prevents them from hitting you. Obviously, that guy still hit me because I suck at this game. Now, I don't know where all these mobs are coming from, but it's starting to get annoying. We're gonna have to craft some more torches and place them down. Oh, I'm a bit low on health. Back to the hidey hole I go. Like I said, don't bite off more than you can chew, because, you know, you never know, you might die. You might die. So, watch out. You know what I'm gonna do? While I'm down here, I'm gonna set up a little base of operations. This isn't actually my base. I want to kill that guy. He's not going after me. I'm gonna set up a little base of operations so that we can put down a bed, like a chest maybe. Just some nice to haves. It's not nighttime, but I can set my respawn point, and that means that when I die, if I die, I'm never gonna die. You know, I'm invincible. But if I die, I can respawn right back here and go find my stuff a lot easier. I'm also gonna smelt up the remainder of my food using coal. Coal is a very good source of fuel. As you can see, the burn level thing is hardly going down, so it's nice. And also, we're gonna throw in my raw copper. So I need to make sure you be back here so that I can pick this up when it's done. Actually, no, I'm not. Raw iron instead. Iron. Let's get some of that real quick. Now with iron, you can craft tools. You can craft armor. Again, you can craft a lot of things, but I think we only have 14. So I think we're just gonna make a sword, pickaxe, and maybe a piece of armor. All right. Now that all our iron's cooked up, we can go ahead and make. What are we gonna make here? First, we need some sticks. We're gonna make ourselves a sword, a pickaxe. Now, iron picks are extremely important. And lastly, we'll make ourselves a chest plate. All right, just like that, we've made it through the first night. We have a lot of iron gear, and we're all set up. So that's pretty much it for this video. We've made it. We've done it. We survived the first night, just barely. There were a few close calls, but we're in it. Let's go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We got part 2 coming soon. In that video, hopefully we make ourselves a base and we maybe get some diamonds, you know, stuff like that. We're gonna spend a lot of time in the caves, so stay tuned. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.